So I'm about 99% sure Thor's gonna kick the bucket in this movie. But I got facts to back that up. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to click that subscribe button. I want to take this time to thank everyone for helping me get over the milestone of 7,000 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. First opportunity that I get, I will be doing a live Q&A for reaching over 7,000 subscribers. So once again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. So as Avengers Infinity War is getting even closer, it's time to start scratching off the names of who we think is going to die. And I think the clear-cut winner of someone who is possibly in that mix is Thor. I don't see anybody talking about Thor. Everybody's talking about Captain America, Iron Man, the Vision, but no one is talking about Thor. And I think there are clear evidence, facts, that back up that Thor is actually one of the ones that's going to get knocked off. If he doesn't die in Avengers Infinity War, he is almost 100% going to die in Avengers 4. And here are some of the reasons why. Just a warning, if you haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, what I'm about to say is spoilers and will ruin the movie for you if you plan on seeing it. In Thor Ragnarok, Thor goes through the ringer. He loses pretty much everything. He loses his father, Odin. Odin died in the very beginning of the movie. So now Thor lost both his mother and his father. And if that wasn't bad enough, his sister Hela comes in and completely destroys his hammer. So Thor no longer has parents or his hammer. And if you think that's not bad enough, later on, he loses his hair. So he lost his mama, his papa, his hammer, and his hair. It gets even worse later on in the movie because then Thor loses an eye. So he lost his mama, his papa, his hammer, his hair, and his eye. This guy just can't catch a fucking break. Later on in the movie, Asgard is completely destroyed by Surtur, and Thor and the remains of his people have to survive on this ship. So he loses his mama, his papa, his hammer, his hair, his eye, and his home planet. Are you still with me? Because it gets even worse. In the end credits scene of Thor Ragnarok, the ship that Thor and his people use to escape Asgard gets confronted by Thanos' ship, and that leads into the trailers for Avengers Infinity War. We see what looks like the Asgardian people just laying dead all over the floor, where Thanos and his crew invades Thor's ship and completely annihilates everybody. Not only that, but it's very possible after Loki hands Thanos the Tesseract that Loki is then killed. So now Thor lost his mama, his papa, his hammer, his hair, his eye, his home planet, all of his people, and possibly Loki. I mean, come on guys, do you honestly think there's going to be a Thor 4 at this point? I mean, who's going to be in the movie? Everybody's dead. Could you possibly have the female Thor pop up? Sure, but it isn't going to be Jane Foster. You could make her Lady Sif or either Valkyrie. But at this point, there's no way there's going to be a Thor 4 with Chris Hemsworth because that character has pretty much been eliminated for a reason. I think the reason why they took everything away from Thor is because he is now cannon fodder. He is going to be something that makes Thanos seem even more threatening. I definitely think that Thor is the #1 person on the chopping block in Avengers Infinity War. I'm pretty sure Captain America and Iron Man may go in the 4th Avengers movie for sure, but I see a lot of people talking about who's dying and no one's mentioning Thor. But if you go back and you look at the facts and the proof and what they were setting up in Thor Ragnarok, the guy has nothing left to live for. I think he's definitely dead. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment section below. Hit that like button. If you're finding my channel for the very first time, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And until next time guys, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's just my opinion.